Hey, ScouterStan here. I want to talk a little bit about burnout prevention. Super important, especially for us leaders. I'm always looking for quick ways to balance things. And one of the things that I've come up with are what I refer to is the rule of five. Okay, that's the rule of five. It's not stop or anything like that, but the rule of five basically starts off with family. Now, this includes family, friends you would consider family. Okay, family is very, very important in life. Second to that would be faith. Faith is very, very important. And then, of course, you have career. You know, putting the skills to pay the bills. You know, putting those to work to pay the bills. Very important. Career. The fourth thing, way down here, is yourself, taking time for yourself. And the last thing, not the least, but the last thing on the end is helping others. Okay, so to talk about it, it's family, faith, career, and then this one right over here is self, and then others. The thing is if you keep that in balance, any of these things in balance, you will not experience what is known as burnout. Keeping these five in balance. No one is bigger than any other. Okay? Maybe family, okay? And faith. Those are two biggies, okay? But these things, if they become imbalanced, that's the thing. That's where burnout starts to happen. If your commitment to your family is too great, these things need to shrink a little bit, okay? I know a lot of faith people are going to be upset about that. But that's true on the faith thing. If this is so much, you know, and the wonderful thing about faith is that it gives you purpose and meaning to your life. But the faith thing, if it gets too much, these are the things get neglected, okay? So you have to have this balancing act, okay? When you are with your family, your faith, and your career, yourself, okay? Don't forget, you need time off, okay? Why don't you do a hobby, okay? Or take time to read a book, okay? That is, and I'm not talking about a book you have to do for work, okay? You should be doing that already. And the same thing's true with the Bible or whatever book is in your faith, okay? But what about an entertainment book for yourself? That will definitely decrease your stress. So you have to think about that. You have to think about others. Us scout leaders, we're all about that one, okay? We do things for other people. We do good turns, right? We're scout leaders. Scout leaders do that all the time. But you got to keep it in balance. When this becomes more than this, you got a problem. When this becomes more than this, you got a problem. If you got this, this, and this, but nothing else, you have problems, okay? Keeping the balancing of those five things will solve a lot of the problems. Now, as scout leaders, we like to say yes. We do, okay? Don't tell any salesman, okay? You know, not good. But we do like to say yes. That's why we're leaders. Yeah, I will take on that project. Yeah, I'll give leadership towards that. What we should be saying in some cases is, yes, I will find somebody to work on that project. Or, yes, I will find a leadership position for that person. Okay? That's the thing. We have to keep those things in balance, okay? Otherwise, we're going to have burnout. And it's the same suspects. Believe me, go to a district meeting, go to a council event. You'll see the same people time and time and time again. And it's the people who like to give leadership. It's those who are committed towards that last thing. Very important. Keeping those five things in balance will prevent any kind of burnout. Okay? So keeping that in mind, we're going to review them one more time. You got family, okay? And that includes your friends too, that you would consider family, okay? You got to have time with them. Faith, you got to have that. And then you got to have something to do with career. Okay, you got to pay the bills, right? And then you have self. And then the last part, of course, is helping others. And that's what we're already doing. So keep it in balance, keep the rule of 5, and I will see you on the trail.